Alrighty, let's go ahead and ready up here. We got ourselves a bit of a race going on between a few people in the Discord here playing the new Rampage preset. It's a open castle bounty hunter preset. So our goal is we need to find the familiar cards, and then those familiar cards will tell us where the Vlad relics are. And the Vlad relics themselves, I believe, are programmed to drop instantly once we have the card, which is very, very nice. Hence why it's Bounty Hunter TC, aka Target Confirmed. This is another one of those randomizer presets that we're looking into for a potential like tournament play, because it does fix some of the issues with previous Bounty Hunter stuff where you're like killing the same enemy over and over again for the random chance of getting a drop. This should guarantee the drop. And then the open castle also means that like you can warp around and get routes and stuff like that. So it should not be able to drop without the card. Good question, Peggle Greg. Pegleg Greg. Pegleg Greg? Holy shit. Your name is like a dyslexic landmine, and I appreciate you for being here. It can take a few... Okay. We do have the library card. Gotcha. Okay, so it can take a few kills, but the first kill is very common. Understood. What kind of random spawn is this? It's another library card. Should I library card immediately? After that mana prism drop? Now we library card? Fuck it. I'm stupid. I'll do it. I don't know. Well, I don't know what the meta is here. I don't know what's optimal.
I'm interested in this.
Ring card immediately. That's pretty dope. There's some cool stuff in the shop, but honestly, outside of the Kingstone, I don't think it's really...
Well, for now.
Yeah, Death would not have been there. It's the different version of the entrance. So we want to kill Skull. If I remember correctly, Skull is Yorick's skull. And it's on the ghost card. That's actually kind of ironic or whatever. Versus, I believe, Ghost Skull is the tiny floating ghost head. Something like that. I forget what those guys are called. Phantom Skull, thank you. Tulkus. It's just that easy, folks. Skill issue. If you didn't find that Fist of Tulkus, and I did, that's a skill issue. Symphony of the Night is a fair video game where luck doesn't matter. It's all skill. It's all skill, guys. It's not even a blessing. It's just I skillfully killed the enemy on the correct frame. It was an RNG manip. You guys all saw it. Another Vlad potential. Heart. Hammer. The heart of the cards. We can go do that right now. Should I go do that right now? Let's find out. I think I will. Being good at video games gives you plus 1 million luck, so true. Just get that guy out of the way. The heart of the cards! First try? I'm so lucky, guys! I can't believe it! Oh, baby, a triple! What the fuck? Dude, I'm so lucky! Hold on, is this what it feels like? This is actually vetted, I know. It's so funny. Alright. This is all bosses as well. We have to keep that in mind. So even though I don't technically need Power of Wolf, I am just going to kill the boss now. Turquoise. Not bad. We have all warps open, so... Uh-oh. Do I have any way of increasing my Stataroonies more than this? I guess Tulkas actually would have just been better. That's fine. Okay, Minotaur Werewolf down. I'm just going to grab Power Wolf because it might be useful later. Alucard got that suntan. Yeah, he was vacationing at the beach house. We would like to perhaps maybe go to castle entrance. I don't even know, man. Actually, hold on. Wait just a gosh darn second. Before doing all of that, this is all shortcuts open. So let's not get too crazy. You should probably go to the mines and entrance and do those checks first. Like, Spirit Orb is close, don't get me wrong. I could go do Spirit Orb. But I think it might be beneficial to do it in this order first.
I'm coming.
I do yearn for the mines. Barkeep, thank you for the 50 months in a row. 5-0. God, we're old. Much appreciation. I thank you. Nothing here. I don't want to do Alchemy Lab yet because I don't get any checks for doing so. So let's go to the mines. Whoa. Yeah, just follow the warp cycle. It's kind of my idea for early game. Marsil dropped by the fire guy? I was going to say, is that even randomized? The answer is yeah, it is, but it's thematic at least. Okay, is that another library? I think it's guaranteed to be another library card. In that case... And Badlier. That's no good. No good as spaghetti. Do I probably go Castle Keep now? Do this check. Here's an idea. I have to kill Hippogriff anyways. What if, instead of doing the relic check, I go this way to kill Hippogriff, and I get to check the relic at the same time? Huh? And the relic is, drumroll please, Fire of Bat. Okay. So I don't waste my time going up and doing all that platforming for nothing. And I'm still making progress because I'm killing the enemy, or the boss. That's my new catchphrase. Jizz it up, streamer. I've been jizzing it up. That's the thing. It's not even a new catchphrase at this point. It's honestly kind of old. Thank you, Spangled Dangled. I appreciate the Prime sub for 6 months. Thank you for the good luck as well. We already killed Minotaur Werewolf, so we can just leave. 69 health. Calculated, calculated, calculated. So now, the answer to where we need to go is probably Spirit Orb. Probably. In fact, I think that's the last relic location that we can check, which means I was going the right way and then chose to turn around. But it's not the end of the world because we made progress a little bit. Actually, no, that is a little rough. Because we only got 2 bosses killed for this. Not ideal. Not ideal. Let me double check and make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. No, it's literally... Well, it could be also not just Spirit Orb, but Merman Statue, I believe is in logic for open. Hello? I'm gonna die. I know I've said it before. Why does Allrox get his own quarters? It's like How does he run the money system? Hi, it's me, Allrox. Does Allrox own the banks? They got his face up on the quarter? Can we get creatures nickels? That's what I'm saying. Nickels is money too. Nobody talks about how nickels is money too. Okay, so this was gravity boots. So now I think we go here. Take a quick pit stop, alchemy lab, since we're here, and then we warp. I can't do, oops. Yeah, I'm gonna do alchemy lab now. This route is really interesting. Deuce of dimes, because dime bag gets you stoned. True, true. New monetary system, we're starting it now. Ring of Arcana is actually a freaking crazy drop. Well, not really. We're already getting so many random drops that, like, I don't think I want... I'd rather have the Varda than the Arcana. TBH. Two Punch Man, not even One Punch Man. Feels bad. Skill of Wolf. We got the boss fight done. I think this is still faster, maybe? No pager feels bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Ren. We all actually got in a call together and said, we're not going to tell Ren about this race, right? Because he always asks to race, so what if we just tell him, but not? That was a Pickles Nickels reference, yes. It's also the Devil Wears Prada reference, I think, by proxy. Not the movie, the band. We're getting so many layers of extraction deep here. Gravity. Leap stone. We're leaping. We're stoning. Castle entrance plus Merman now. Into caverns? Mayhaps. Whoa. Yeah, Devil Wears Prada reference Metalocalypse. I assumed so. Empty hand? Dude, I'm empty-handed. Don't worry, the Bible will keep me safe if I get hit by a zombie. No, Jesus isn't real. Fuck. Hello? That was weird. Jesus, come on. Take the wheel, Jesus! Jesus! Oh, God. I let Jesus take the wheel, but he's been drinking all night. Chad, is this a good idea? Nothing! Literal Bible thumper. Dude. Jesus was also a zombie. He did arise from the grave, perhaps. He didn't even own cars at the time. Wait, yeah, does Jesus have a driver's license? Didn't I check that already? No, I didn't have gravity boots or leap stone at the time. I literally just got those. Wait, didn't I check that because of the starting library card? Oh. Oops. No, guys. No, I know what I'm doing. Fuck. I have a potion. I have an elixir. I hardly know her. This is a serious race. If I lose this race, it's over. It's over. My reputation is ruined. Skill issue? Yeah, that was actually a skill issue. Come on, who's gonna remember that? Snorkel! We're so back. I actually forgot we started there, yeah. I forgot that was a random start. Because we started an entrance, I'm like, oh, this isn't a random start. And we also library carded away, so. There was a period where I was like, this feels familiar, but I just got gravity boots. There's no way I've checked this already. That's not possible. Actually, I haven't had gravity boots up until now, so therefore. I'll take another mana. Kazam. We already have the warp open. I should just kill Cerberus real quick. Just drop down, kill Cerberus. Or am I gonna warp out of here? No, because I need to do gravity boots. Okay. So we're gonna drop down to the abandoned mine. Spending time in the aquatic mine or whatever. Whatever Knuckles be talking about. My fists! They don't reach. There we go. We just take a quick pit stop, pet the dog. Skirt on out of here. We need to do Succubus. We need to do Scylla. We'll do the checks along the way. Surely, Merman statue will be nothing. Or sorry, Holy Symbol location will be nothing. Therefore, we'll never have to come back here again and my route is optimal. Copium. I do need to go do Grand Falloon at some point, perhaps. But I really don't want to do Grand Falloon, is the thing. Yeah, we're gonna do this first. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna go do Succubus. And then we're gonna do Gravity Boots. And by then, hopefully we have a direction, because I think that leaves Grand Falloon and Fire of Bats. Maybe I library card. We've gotten a few library card drops. Maybe the plan is actually library card after Gravity Boots. Yeah. I think that's the vibe. I think that's the vibe. I am doing extra item checks because... Why am I doing extra item checks, actually? Money? I think there was a reason to have money. I think it was just to buy, like, one thing, though. Let's see. Divine Magic? Wait, what are we talking about? Still talking about Jesus? Another library card? Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to use them. Also, doesn't it feel... Well, maybe not a waste, but like... Jesus definitely slotted a lot of his skill points into carpentry, and then it's like, oh, actually, by the way, you were the Messiah. And it's like, dude, I have to, like, respec my character. What? All the carpentry. All the dex points. You know, it's a little unfortunate. Just die to respec? True! Hold on, yeah. He's like, I need to reset my character. I gotta respec. There's probably at least like 4 people watching this YouTube video who are like, please stop joking about this. And if that's you, I'm sorry. I'm an equal opportunity religion joker. Okay, Doggo is actually a good find, because now we have dog movement. What? What? I was gonna ask, why does the dog look like that? But you can't just ask people why they look like that. That's very rude, so. Joke harder. So we want to fight Ulrox, perhaps? Maybe we want to save Ulrox. Complexity-wise, it feels like Ulrox should be next, though, actually. Because this is the only quote-unquote progression relic we found. Locked Behind Flight, yeah. Well, it was the first progression relic, Locked Behind Flight, and there's other flight locations. So it's not guaranteed to be progression, but... it makes Lucifer a shitty older brother, but we're all God's children or something. I don't know. I've heard that one thrown around before. Was Jesus the first Nepo baby? Depends on who you ask. I think they fought wars over answering that question, so... Whee. Yeah, the Gravity Boot color looks like it would be a very tasty candy flavor. Can't believe streamer would joke about this stuff. Joker would stream about this stuff. Joker, if he was a streamer. You want to know how I got these subs? Thank you for the Prime sub. Ugh, a book? Yuck! Never mind, I got fucking cooked. At last, the normal Brent stream. Return it to the library? Dude! You're so right. It's the right thing to do. Arcana! I have like 1 billion of these! Alright, well this whole fucking detour was kind of a waste of time. I mean, I felt like I had decent reasoning for doing this, but maybe it was just a little too early to commit to this type of route. Because, I mean, Wolf is a potential progression relic. It does unlock the Ulrox fight. So I was like, ooh, complexity. Let me follow the complexity chain. 1, 2, skip to my loo. Put the Bible in the fiction section. Yeah! Reddit atheists be like, how goes the race? I feel like I've made 2 pretty big mistakes, which was getting Gravity Boots in the last possible location and going to early Ulrox's quarters. Both of those decisions seem not so smart in hindsight. So I'm not feeling great about my position, personally. I was also supposed to do the library card gambit, and I have yet to do that, and I have 10 million library cards, so. I think the current plan now is do the Castle Keep checks, and then library card, and then do the library checks. Right? Yeah. And buy stuff at the library, presumably. Presumably. I think we all used to be the, you know, Reddit atheist edgelord in the 2000s. It was just kind of like the hot thing to be doing, unless you yourself were religious, which is, you know, fair enough. I think over time we've realized the gap that a religious society creates, which is nowadays people are typing into ChatGPT things like, am I the new Messiah? I am the spark bringer. You are my new God, and I will listen to you. And unto you all bounties will be true. And ChatGPT is like, hell yeah, brother! You are the spark bringer, my guy. You really are the reincarnation of Jesus himself. You're not just the second coming, you're the fifth coming. This is real facts about sourced by AI. And it's like, okay, well. Can we get a Joel's This Christ emote, actually? I'm willing to risk blasphemy here. I will talk to Peter at the gates about Joel's This Christ. So you're telling me here in 2025 you created a Twitch emote, which is that of a fish with a beard and a crown of thorns spinning on a cross? Do you have anything to say about this? Also, I think we're last location checking progression again. This is the third time that each progression step has been last location checked. So I don't think we're winning this race. That's a little unfortunate. I've been too busy talking about Joel's This. We wanted to buy the Kingstone, was it? But we have a fucking... No, we don't want that shit. There's nothing worth buying. God damn it.
Farewell for now.
Would it just be a spinning Jesus fish? Oh, that could also work. Yeah, I forgot that there's a literal Jesus fish type symbol. This should be the next progression relic. If it's Silver Ring, we're fine. Dude, oh, man. Yeah, we're not winning this. Someone library carded way earlier. With like 12 library cards in the inventory, that's just unfortunate. That's unlucky for sure. If I stuck to my original plan and saved the wolf for later, we would have been fine, because I would have had this like 15 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. Damn, it's so over. We don't have the... Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna hope that mist is nothing, and that's why we killed this guy early. Fucking... Just gonna library card again. I have so many. Who cares? I should be getting more as well. Yeah, no, this is like as bad as it gets, I think. Like, it's never been more Jover. Because I'm pretty sure we're about to find Silver Ring at Spikebreaker, Glasses Vanilla, into Mist Second Castle or something. We have enough... I'm going the wrong way. I have enough library cards that that's not actually that bad, but I have to stop throwing. Everyone died at Scylla. You know, when you put it like that. It all started by me forgetting our spawn location. Actually, that was like the first domino that led to me doing this wacky ass route that's really bad. Yeah, it's not good. Why am I here? Okay, lock in. This is my third randomizer seed today. My brain is starting to turn to mush. My bad. My apologies. I probably should have got that max up. It's Joel's revenge. Jesus' revenge, yeah. That is true. That's what I get. I should have let Jesus take the wheel. Instead, you know. Just because his blood alcohol level is, you know, that above the legal limits, When Jesus says he wants to take the wheel, you gotta let him. So what if he doesn't have a license? Ares is unnecessary. That's pretty rough, but not the end of the world. It's fine. We already killed the boss. That'll save us time, right, guys? Copium? I'm going for it, dude. I need as much mana as I can get. This is a very mana-hungry seed, it feels like. Or just maybe the preset is. Since we're doing a lot of weird movement. Me. That's fine. We only have one library card left. I might have used too many library cards. Remember when I said I have so many, there's no way we'll run out? There should still be, I think, like, a couple more library cards. There's 5, I think, total. That drop in relic locations in Bounty Hunter. Because it replaces the 5 Vlad relics. I think they're all replaced with library cards. Okay, guys, time for the boss fight. And we're done. Clean boss fight. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Not gonna lie. Pretty epic. Yeah, that's glasses. Of course it's clean. Did I save split for Silver Ring? Because I would just library card, but I actually need to save my library cards. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm guaranteed to find at least one library card in the second castle. Because Final Vlad is definitely in the first castle. It is likely either behind Merman or behind... Maybe it's Silver Ring, though. And also, we might need to come back for enemies. Because this is Bounty Hunter still, so... Having at least one library card feels pretty crucial. So, Gamba on if I'm going to win the race. I should have started that earlier if I was going to do that, Gamba. Sorry, Riddick. Otherwise, I would. I'm going to save split, even though there's a pretty decently high likelihood that this is a Vlad relic, or sorry, a familiar card. If this is a familiar card, I need to keep it because I need it in order to get the kill from the enemy, I believe. I think that's how it works in target confirmed. Oh no, there's not a load zone here. I'm used to there being a load zone. Actually, I'm conserving my MP. Dreamer, what about it? What did I do? Ah! Remember when I said I need to lock in? You need the familiar card in your inventory and target confirmed, right? To get the relic to drop. So you can't just like grab the relic and then save split it away. We're not winning this race. My money's on Crazy winning this, actually, because he's crazy. Oh, after a few seconds, it should be save splittable. Oh. Well, that's actually kind of nice to know. Yeah, that guy is crazy for blades. That's the thing about him. Not a lot of people talk about it. No one's talking about it. This guy's crazy. I'm too lazy to do fucking impressions. I'm also heartbroken that I played this like turbo doo-doo ass. I'm throwing to hustle money for the next one. True, actually. Nobody knows the inner machinations of my mind. Speaking of inner machinations, before I forgot. Whee! From downtown! Whee! I'm gonna do a combination right-left side. You guys aren't ready for this. First try. Imagine being Yorick. Just seeing fucking Dracula's son fall from the sky, kick you in the decapitated skull head, and then leave. Yeah, I'd be a little concerned. Well, now, I think we do a right side. When do I go back? Is the question. Probably after I find more familiar cards, actually. Yes. I don't go back until I find more familiar cards. Yes. Is this the right order I want to do it in? I think so. Yes. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do trio, and then I'm going to go to the warp. Warp to outer wall. I think. Do creature? Or maybe I save creature for last. He poisoned me! Hadouken! What up, Ikari? Why the hell is there only one Yorick? Well, there's only one guy named Yorick. How many Yoricks do you think there are in the world? Alas, poor Yoricks, plural. Rib. Stone Rose. Okay. All right, refill. We do not have Jewel of Open. We do not have Jewel of Open. We cannot go to Beelzebub from this side. Alucard is a Shoto confirmed. Yup. He doesn't have a spin kick, though. He does have a dive kick. Make of that what you will. I do have a mana prism if I need. Keep that in mind. You should be dead. There we go. Force of Echo. Gauntlet. Punch kick, it's all in the mind. So true. How could I not see? that the truth was right there in front of me all this time. Ho, 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 ho. Asgol is just a jolly giant sword guy. Maybe we go this way, and then we kill... Yep. And I think we save creature for last? Diamond does nothing for us. Money is not nothing. Money is fake. It's made up. That shit's not even backed by the gold standard anymore. It never has been. Judgment was a fighting game? It was. I enjoyed playing Judgment a decent amount, TBH. If you just want some silly, good old-fashioned fun, there are worse games out there for sure. We'll go Kingstone. Oh, Castlevania Fighters is the fan game. I should just keep this on. The item drops aren't gonna matter. Two seconds after grabbing the relic, you can save split. Good to know. Well, I'm glad we decided to do this. I probably shouldn't, because I still want more cards before going back to the first castle. Because one is definitely the final card, but there's two random ones, which means they are at either one of the checks we haven't done yet, plus Beelzebub and Creature, from which we are saving for later. Ideally, we save Beelzebub for last because he's right next to the end of the game. Alternatively, Creature could be saved for last as well. Come on. Second Varda has hit the towers. I mean, hit the inventory. Sorry. Didn't mean to say that. Not an expert, but I think Dracula should be safe for last. Actually, when you put it like that, that's crazy, because I was going to go kill him right now. The tracker says I never killed Crossamon, but I vaguely remember killing Crossamon. No, I didn't. Not this seed. Tracker is correct. I know that tracker has lied to me in the past, but it seems like this time it's telling the truth. I love the track icons up there. For the bosses, that I think was Weekakia. Huge. iCardly. Salem, which is there's a couple of them. There's the ones in the inverted alchemy lab. And stone roses are there, and then final. So I could leave now, I think, right? Yes, I can library card. I think. Jewel of Open might screw us over, but I doubt it. I think we're going to get Jewel of Open. Same as Reverse Catacombs? Oh, not Salem Witch, but Salem. That's fine. So we need to go there. I'm just going to go this way. Because we need to kill the Stone Rose anyways. I miss! No drop? Scammed? Scammed? Dude. Dude. Oh, it's right here. What the fuck? That wasn't there, right? And then it... Am I smoking that crack that makes you stupid? Where did that bone come from? I just didn't see it? Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm the one that's smoking crack and stupid, and not the game. It was in the middle of the explosion. Fair and understandable. Have a nice day. Still shouldn't have taken that many drops. Unlucky. If I lose this race, it's because it took me 5 kills to get the Stone Rose, or 3 kills or whatever. I had to give it time to rise up. Fair enough. What a metric. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just in case. Just kidding, there's literally no reason to go in that room. What are you, stupid? There's nothing in there. There's Jewel. Ooh, I don't like that Jewel of Open is there. Cause... I think we should check Silver Ring first. In fact, with a save split? Hold. I'm cooking. Cook. Let cook. Because I don't think it's going to be a merman statue. At least I don't think. All Roxas card is if it was full of cats. Let him cock. I cock, you cock, we cock. Surely this time we won't be scammed. Surely. No, I've been scammed. Why? By the same location. Fuck. If I somehow still win this race, it's a miracle. Because I have guessed wrong on every single possible, like, gamble in the seed. Every time there's an option to go one way or the other, I somehow end up choosing wrong. And there's so many of those. Granted, did I also lose a lot of time by, you know, going to locations that I literally didn't need to go to? Like castle entrance when I already checked the relic, or, you know, going to Silver Ring when I didn't have Jewel of Open, getting Jewel of Open and saying, let's go back to Silver Ring just for it to be nothing. Listen, it's not about that right now. So I think this has to be final, Vlad. Because we've done literally every other check in the game, perhaps? Maybe? About the journey? True. It's not about the Final Destination, no items, Fox only. Auto-correct crushes again. Dude, I'm tired of the machines trying to spell check me. Let me just make a typo. Why are the machines trying to check my fucking spelling and grammar? Let me be bad. No shot. The entire second castle was bait? Or first castle, I mean? And I'm out of library cards. I don't... What? What the fuck is happening? How is no one finished yet? Did everybody get baited just like me? Am I still the SotN record holder? For most categories, yes. You could also type exclamation mark world record or exclamation mark WR in chat, and it should bring you to the speedrun.com page, and you just take a look for yourself. Complexity 5 is amazing. This shit's complexity 5? I didn't even know that. Well. Sometimes you try your best, but you don't succeed. Sometimes you try so hard, and you get so far. But in the end, pee-pee, poo-poo, stinky. Invents mom percent, gets world record, Guinness is impressed. I'd speedrun mom percent for 1 Guinness. Sure, why not? Let's just go kill Beelzebub, I guess, or whatever. I'll do it from entrance, I think. It's faster. TC is 6 complexity minimum. Does TC... Oh, wait. If this is using the open stuff, does it know that Caverns is available without Jewel of Open? If it doesn't know that Caverns is available without Jewel of Open, that would explain the complexity, I think. Being the way that it is. This is not Salem. Double checking. For a friend. This is Salem Witch. They are indeed different enemies. Just needed to double check. For my own sanity. If you don't know what Mom Percent is, I uploaded the world record speedrun earlier today. It's on the YouTube. The second channel, Dragon Blitz Daily. Okay. That'll do it then, yeah. That explains a lot. Like the haircut? Yo, what up, Sapo? Tooth card? Alright, let's see how much damage we're getting here. Merman! Fuck! Dude! Streamer, go kill the merman in the second castle. I should, you're so right, I should. To be fair, the seed is only bad because I just didn't come here first. If anybody who kills Beelzebub early should just be winning right now. The seed is over. I got skill issued. Just use the magic mirror. So true. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way and kill creature and then warp. Probably the dumbest way to do this, but like, I don't know. I don't think the warp from All Rocks is that much faster, probably. RNG issue finding relics from drops. No. That is not... This was not an RNG issue outside of the fact that the relics were randomly distributed, and I just guessed wrong over and over and over again. This feels like an outlier to me, genuinely. This feels like I was wrong so many times in a row. And to be fair, no one is finished yet. So everyone else might be struggling similarly to me. But this is definitely if you guess correctly the seed, you should save a lot of time. I also forgot to kill Karasamon again. I'm a genius. I am a fucking genius. Let's go! We're so back! Wait, I need to kill fucking Salem still! Fuck! Okay, it's fine. We'll just do that right before finishing the game. It'll be the last thing we do. God, fucking... You know what? This is a spot where I'll use my Mana Prism. I don't even care. Kill Merman, go to second castle, kill Salem. Also kill Karasamon, actually, before going to the second castle. Then win. Jesus Christ. We also don't know which merman. But I don't think that matters, right? Yeah, this seed, I think... Again, another reason why I wanted to clear the second castle as much as possible. Okay, there's Crazy finishing finally. Jesus, yeah. Crazy definitely full cleared second castle, if I had to guess. Whereas I was like, oh, there's only one relic left, guys. Surely it's locked behind Jewel of Open or locked behind glasses. Since we don't have those yet. Let's go back to the first castle. Gorsh. Dude, I got fucking cooked. What can I say? I got cooked. Our early game was also very bad. Like, we last locationed Bat, we last locationed Gravity Boots as well. And we last locationed Jewel of Open, I think. Not that it mattered, actually. Jewel of Open didn't matter. Yeah, Eldritch just finished. Yeah, okay. So I think I was the only one to leave second castle early. Which is fair. Did you kill Beelzebub your first time in second castle, or did you not? Because I didn't have Jewel of Open at the time. So I just was like, oh, I'll save him for later. And then I got... You did? Yeah, okay. That explains why you're so much faster than me. I assumed final familiar card was locked behind either Holy Glasses location or Holy Symbol location. Cross them on? God damn it. Sorry, crazy distracted me. I mean, I'm fucked anyways. It doesn't matter. I'm probably getting last place here. Reverse library card. Wait, there's reverse library cards in this preset? Well, I didn't know that. That probably would have changed my route a little bit. Well, that is one of those things that I probably should have known, as well as knowing that the complexity was 6, and also that the Jewel of Open locks the Scylla and like all the caverns checks. Variance in your choices is high. Yeah, I could see that. That is true. That is very true. I mean, for me, Crazy and Eldritch finished within a minute of each other. So, like, and I imagine they didn't take the same exact route. I think the only reason I'm this far behind is because I was unaware of one reverse library card, which is, you know, fair enough. I should have known that. And unaware of both the complexity. I assumed it was higher. And also I was unaware of the complex or the logic for what's it called? Well, the reason I assumed it was at Silver Ring is because I thought the complexity was higher. If I'd known the complexity was as low as 6, and that the relics in the caverns counted as being locked by Jewel of Open, because we found 2 familiar cards, I want to say, or at least 1 familiar card locked behind Jewel of Open, and Jewel of Open was locked by both rings. So those were the complexity Vlads, which I didn't assume that they were. They don't count as being locked by Jewel of Open. Yes, they do. Mott just checked the logic. They're also locked by Leapstone. I'm in the wrong spot. What? We're getting last place. What? That's not what I'm... But they're not actually locked by Jewel of Open is the thing. I assumed because we were using the open preset that, oh, you don't need Jewel of Open to get here. Obviously. Right? So I didn't assume that anything that I found in the caverns was actually way higher complexity than it actually was. They're locked by either Jewel of Open or Leapstone. I don't understand the logic. Then what was the complexity, Vlad? If it wasn't guarded by Jewel of Open, and it wasn't guarded by Merman Statue, there's no complexity, Vlad? TZA's... What was the intended solution for the seed then? Like, what was the complexity steps? Because that's the part I don't understand. If you're telling me that Jewel of Open isn't required logically. Like, I'm trying to think if there was any way. Obviously, like, there is a way to figure out that there's still more, because I had 4 out of the 5 cards with merman statue and both rings in inventory. So is there a way for me to have known that there was still a likelihood that the final familiar card was still in the second castle? Is basically my question.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
I also did lose a shit ton of time early game, but regardless.
How is it that
Card in second castle is complexity. So that is complexity step 6?
you have been doomed
Is what you're telling me?
lost the ability to love?
So what was the full chain?
For what profit is it to a man if he
Can you just post the full chain of what you were supposed to get, which led to what, which led to what? That's the part I'm confused about.
1626?
Because I might have been able to count that anyways then, because I didn't know that the minimum complexity was 6.
What were Lisa's?
For whatever reason, I assumed it was higher. Which actually, it makes sense for an open preset to not have it be
If you
higher.
cannot live with them, then
But-
at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a
Either
hard
way.
lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
I don't know.
Lisa, forgive
Yeah, I
me.
played that one real bad, y'all. Real bad.
Son.
Gravity Boots, into Leapstone, into Bat, into Echo. The Mist. Glasses final card. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I see that now. Oh, that's a... I'll have to work on that for next time. That was tough. Very tough. Well, the thing is like, I don't even think that's that bad. I think I just played very poorly and didn't understand the logic for the seed, for sure. Like, I made a lot of mistakes. I mean, I went back to Castle Entrance for no reason. I like last locationed Bat. I last locationed Gravity Boots. So like each one of those steps, actually, now that I remember, I think Leapstone I didn't last location, but I last location Gravity Boots. I last location Bat. I think I last locationed Mist. So I was like definitely going to be behind regardless. And then not knowing about the actual complexity
So you made it.
number kind of killed me there.
And a card.
GG's regardless.
Glad you're all right.
GG's.